This isn't just another moment in your day. This is heaven interrupting your timeline. You didn't stumble here by accident. You were drawn. You were summoned. Because God has seen the weight you carry, the silent battles you fight, and the questions you've been too afraid to ask out loud. He's heard the sighs behind your smiles, the prayers whispered into your pillow, and the ache in your chest when you check your bank balance and wonder how you'll make it through the month. Right now, Jesus is speaking, not through thunder or lightning, but through this very message. He says, I've authorized a release from the treasury of heaven. A divine provision is coming, and it's not small. It's not symbolic. It's 900 million pounds in spiritual abundance, assigned to your name, marked by my hand, and carried by angels. But he warns, don't scroll past. Don't dismiss this as emotional fluff. This is a divine appointment. The enemy has worked overtime to keep you distracted, discouraged, and spiritually bankrupt. But I'm stepping in now. You've asked, why does it feel like I'm always just surviving? The cost of living has soared. Rent, bills, petrol, it's all pressing in. You felt the sting of choosing between heating and eating. But I am the God who fed Elijah with ravens, who multiplied oil for the widow, who turned water into wine. I am not limited by inflation or interest rates. I am your source. And I say to you, your financial drought is ending. Your provision is arriving, but you must respond in faith. You've asked, why do I feel so alone in this country full of people? You walk through crowded streets, sit in packed trains, yet feel invisible. I know that ache. I felt it in Gethsemane. I felt it when my closest friends fell asleep while I prayed. But I am with you now. I am closer than your breath. I am the friend who never leaves, the presence that fills your silence. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are mine. You've asked, why is my family falling apart? The arguments, the distance, the pain, it's real. But I am the God who restores. I am the one who heals what's been shattered. I see the tears you cry when no one's watching. I hear the prayers you whisper for your children, your spouse, your parents. And I say to you, I am working behind the scenes. I am softening hearts. I am rebuilding what was broken. You've asked, why am I battling anxiety and depression when I believe in you? Oh, my beloved, faith doesn't mean you won't feel pain. Even I wept. Even I felt anguish. Your mental health doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. And I am with you in every therapy session, every medication, every moment you choose to keep going. I am proud of you. I am fighting for you. You've asked, why does the UK feel so divided, so heavy, so hopeless? I see the headlines. I hear the debates. But I also see the quiet kindness, the prayers whispered in bedrooms, the hands reaching out in love. I am not bound by politics or policy. I am the light that shines in every heart willing to love. Be the peacemaker. Be the voice of hope. I will use you to heal what others have torn. You've asked, why haven't I seen the blessing yet? And here is my answer. It was never denied. It was delayed, not by me, but by the enemy who fears your influence. He's tried to block your breakthrough, whisper lies to make you feel unworthy, and steal opportunities before they reach your hands. But today I say, enough. Every chain is breaking. Every curse is reversing. Every spiritual blockade is being removed. You are not cursed. You are in covenant with me. Say it now with boldness. I break every curse of financial limitation. Speak it over your life, your family, your future. Your words are power. Your voice is a weapon. As you declare, angels are moving, chains are falling, the path is clearing. What was held back is being released. You've been faithful. You've prayed. You believed. And now, the heavens are responding. This is not just about money. This is about freedom, about peace, about legacy, about dignity. You won't just survive, you'll thrive. You'll lend, not borrow. You'll build, not beg. But first, you must declare it. Say it now. My heavenly account is open. This is how it begins. This is how you step into overflow. If your heart is stirred, if something inside you is rising, it's because your soul recognizes this truth. This is your moment. Heaven sees you. God heard you. This is your breakthrough. Don't scroll past. Don't miss it. Say it again. I was chosen. I was called. This is my time. Angels are on the move, not just with comfort, but with real connections, divine ideas, and open doors. But you must agree with heaven's timing. You are standing on the edge of a spiritual breakthrough. The enemy tried to stop you, but he failed. God is the source of all things. He gives overflow, not just enough to scrape by, but enough to bless others. 2 Corinthians 9 verse 8 says, God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things, at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. This is your time. This is your release. This is your divine transfer. Say it now. Believe it. Receive it. And watch heaven move. You didn't land here by accident. This isn't just another post, another scroll, another moment lost in the noise. This is heaven interrupting your timeline. This is Jesus stepping into your day, into your doubt, into your debt. Right now, he's saying, I see you. I've heard every prayer you whispered when no one was listening. I felt the weight of your sleepless nights, the pressure of unpaid bills, the quiet panic when your car gets declined and your hope feels thin. You've asked, God, do you even care that I'm struggling? And he answers, yes, my child. I care more than you know. I'm not distant. I'm not silent. I've been preparing something for you. Something massive, something miraculous, a divine release from the treasury of heaven. Not just a blessing, but a breakthrough. Not just survival, but overflow. I've authorized a spiritual transfer in your name. Amount, $900 million in divine provision. Recipient, you, my beloved. But here's the truth. The enemy has tried to convince you that wealth isn't for you. That abundance is for others. That you're meant to scrape by, to settle, to shrink. He's whispered lies that made you believe small thinking was holy. But I say otherwise. You are royalty. You are my heir. And children of the King do not live in lack. The curse of limitation is breaking, not tomorrow, not someday, but now. Speak it with boldness. I break every curse of financial limitation. These aren't just words. They are spiritual weapons. Every declaration you make shuts the door on the enemy's access to your finances. And when the enemy is blocked, heaven steps in. You've asked, why has it been so hard for so long? Because the enemy didn't just attack your money. He attacked your calling. He knew that if you ever walked in your full purpose, he'd lose ground. So he distracted you with debt, buried you in bills, and kept your mind so busy surviving that you stopped dreaming. But I'm lifting the fog now. I'm removing the blindfold. I'm exposing the strategy that's kept you stuck. You were never meant to live in fear of money. You were created to walk in favor, in peace, in provision that doesn't run dry. I own the gold. I own the silver. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. And I'm not hoarding it. I've been preparing it for you. Right now,